can't wait. Again, more Primal screams. I'm here for it. God damn it, let's go.
Yeah. I need to see guys punch each other and then go.
Welcome to the Last Minute Reaction, brought to you by the see, this is like the brain.
He just
the
woke
brain's
up.
not wired,
He just
bro.
woke up.
I just woke up, people. I just woke up. Oh god, yeah, I'm not used to this. I'm used to just doing this at like 12 o'clock at night when I'm like, you know, when I'm all hyper focused and
yeah, and now we're in the morning and we're half like,
Welcome to the Last Minute Reaction, relax your things with little no preparation. I'm Mikey.
I'm Séamus.
My name is Jeff.
Again, we're not used to this shit. It's a little early. It's a little early for us. But Séamus, man, it's about that time, bro. The teaser that we've been waiting for the past, I don't know, like 3 years, I think, give or take.
Yeah. Well, because I haven't been waiting for this, just because you've been waiting for this because you were not willing to watch the bootleg recordings of the Comic-Con trailers.
That's true.
And I totally was.
Daredevil Born Again, you know, the highly anticipated Marvel Disney Plus television show, with it's great because we talked about it multiple times throughout the past, like since this channel's inception. But
Daredevil Born Again.
Captain. Yeah. When she told me that title, my mouth was like,
dude, I want to talk about that for like the next hour.
We will. Don't worry about it. We have time. Shout out to Save Daredevil because, like, I don't think this would be possible without them. To be honest with you.
That worked. You know, that shit worked. I was there when that happened. I was doing that. I was on the. Listen, that's why I got into political science for organizing. You know, I was organizing. Hashtag Save Daredevil. I was one of those low-level guys. I was getting the word out there.
Let me in. Let me in.
When the show was coming back, you know, we saw him in She-Hulk, rocking the yellow-red suit. The original plan was they were going to do a complete reboot that was more aligned to, like, you know, the Disney Plus, you know, Marvel Studios brand at the time. And then, you know, obviously due to, you know, corporate changes, you know, and Kevin Feige getting back more creative control, he decided to do what they should have done in the first place, which was to make the Daredevil, not just Daredevil, but the whole Marvel Netflix saga canon. Let's go! Deborah Ann Woll's back playing Karen. Elden Henson's back playing Foggy. Jon Bernthal's back playing Punisher. Wilson Bethel, reprising my boy.
He's back.
Dude,
I'm glad he's back.
And I can't wait because, like, that was one of the things that hurt me when the show ended in the third season, was that, like, he was teased to be, like, officially be Bullseye.
God damn it!
Charlie Cox again, he's promised, both him and Vincent have promised that it is going to be more how we've known Daredevil to be throughout, you know, the Netflix era, where it's going to be a lot more darker, more gritty.
Sensational.
I expect to see Vincent D'Nofrio, like, just sitting there going, like, I don't like you, Daredevil, but now I'm the mayor and we have to work together because Muse is killing people. You know what I mean? And you're gonna be like, oh, this is cool. This is cool as shit. All right, fine. Because I know they're doing the bit of the
Mayor Fisk arc. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're doing the Mayor Fisk stuff. Yeah, they pretty much set up the whole Mayor Fisk stuff for this arc. So the Chip Zdarsky's arc, which again we've said is like our favorite Daredevil arc of all time. I think
it's up there. Yeah,
it's up there.
They already did Born Again. Now they get to do Chip Zdarsky's Daredevil with Devil's Reign, and then I don't know where they go next. Maybe Bendis' run.
Maybe Bendis' run.
Thank you for finding the time. I will admit, it's not entirely unpleasant seeing you again.
Wow. Nice little
A lot
reunion.
of time has passed. By the look of it, you've come up in the world.
I could say the same about you.
The mayor
Let's go.
serves his city. I can see you're not entirely convinced.
Can you blame me? I can't shake the feeling that you're gaming the system.
Already Netflix vibe, bro.
Why did you
Already.
stop being a vigilante?
The line was crossed.
It's hard to come to terms with a violent nature. Hating the power it has over us.
Ooh. Let's go, my boy.
Unchecked.
Sometimes peace needs to be broken.
Oh, shit.
Chaos must reign.
Oh, there's Muse.
Am I putting the hatchet down? I was raised to believe in grace.
Like, oh shit. Like,
But I was also raised to believe in retribution.
oh.
Nice.
Whoa. What the fuck?
Okay, I'm getting tingles.
I'm ready for this. Like I'm gonna it is
Yeah.
they hit all the marks. They hit all the marks. They got, you know, the dark grittiness that we're familiar with Daredevil. I think this might be this might be a little darker. I mean, from the way it was setting up, it's very gothic, in a way, very very gothic in a way, which I mean is appropriate for the religious themes of Daredevil for the character. Yeah, man, I love how again it's just like they started off in that it's just a conversation between Matt and Fisk in that familiar diner. I think that familiar like diner where Elektra and Matt were in season 2, which I think is great. They don't like each other, but I like the fact that they admitted that like they kind of miss each other a little bit, that I think is really cool. And again, just setting the tone for the show, being like, yeah, this is not going to be just a typical Disney Plus, thing we've done before. I think I'm for this already, bro.
A few moments later.
Again, just love, man. Charlie Cox, man, our boy's fucking back, bro. Like he looks phenomenal. He looks fantastic. And again, like
They gotta get him a redhead wig. They can't be. Listen, God bless him. He's gonna be.
I don't mind not having him.
You're gonna mind next season when he's gonna be like 55. He's gonna have a little baldness, and you're gonna be like, oh.
Even though it's been a while since we've done this thing, but like I wouldn't lie to myself being like I haven't missed you a little bit, like missed our rivalry. I love that.
I like how the shot is set up that you could tell that Fisk is obviously trying to get Matt to do something for him the way that he's reaching across the table, whereas Matt is completely drawn back from the table and he does not want anything to do with Fisk. But he's still somewhat, interested because he showed up to the meeting anyway. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. So it's like it's kind of another showcase of like Matt and Fisk are like they're two sides to the same coin, which I mean that's how they've always been. Nelson, Murdock, and Paige, baby, yo. I'm so happy that they're back because it was so stupid. Again, we've said this before. How stupid it was to leave them out of Daredevil Born Again, because like you can't have Matt Murdock without Karen Page and Foggy Nelson. It just doesn't work, bro. More Mayor Fisk stuff. Love this. Again, and you see again, it's in the same universe. See that little Rogers sign over there in the corner. I'm really curious to see where they're gonna go with this, especially because like the Mayor Fisk arc and the Devil's Reign stuff is was really, it was really complex because I'm also curious to see if the what were the other two rich people that like try to go under Fisk's thumb, try to have Fisk under the thumb, the Stromwins.
Yeah, the Stromwins.
Yeah, I'm wondering to see if they're going to be involved in this as well. I would love that because I thought they were really good, kind of antagonists for Fisk, being like, because obviously we know, being the almighty Kingpin, but they were people who were of higher status, more wealth, and more power than he had, so it made him look small, which I thought was really great. So I'm hoping to see them. Maybe I don't know. What do you think, Séamus?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be a very stripped down version of Devil's Reign, where it's literally just Daredevil and Fisk. Because you're not going to see fucking. I don't think you're going to see Luke Cage become mayor after this. I don't think you're going to see any of that. You know what I mean? I think it's literally just the base idea of Kingpin as mayor is mainly what's getting adapted. You know what I mean? You're not going to see you're not going to see like the clones of Bullseye or anything.
Yeah, no. We're
not going to see Daredevil Elektra. Fuck.
See, like, but granted, like, last time we saw Elektra, she, like, quote unquote died. So, and again,
okay, who cares?
Yeah.
How many times has she died, Mikey? How many times has Elektra died?
That's true.
Get the fuck out of here.
And this shot here I thought was really good. So I'm wondering when he asked Matt, like, why would you stop being a vigilante? And he said, a line was crossed. What did you think? Yeah, so we were going to assume, because again, Zdarky, that Matt killed somebody.
He killed a guy.
Yeah.
He either killed a guy or inadvertently couldn't save someone. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be one of those things. Or they're either going to... Listen, because I don't know if Marvel wants to have Matt kill a dude while on drugs. Even though in the comics, that's a great... When Matt kills a dude on drugs and then Spider-Man shows up and is like, dude, you're done.
You're done. Get out.
Like, you were off like 40... You were off 80 perks and you fucking like killed a dude. You cannot be... You gotta relax until you get your shit together. And then Matt's like, I got it. And then he keeps being a hero and Spider-Man's like, dude,
stop it. What did I tell you? I mean... That would be really interesting, especially because, like, if Matt's been out of the game for a while and tries to get back in and, like, needs, like, a little bit of, like, some perks and shit to, like, keep going and he messes up because of it, that would be great. I mean, that would be a great,
and it would be, and it could still work by having, like, because She-Hulk, his whole appearance in She-Hulk was literally a favor for the guy who makes all of his you know what I mean? His superhero costume stuff. So it makes sense that he might come out of retirement for that one thing to, like, help his the guy who helped him be Daredevil for years, but like then be like, no, I'm not back. I'm just.
So this is where I was like, my boy's back. My boy's fucking back, bro. My boy Dex. He's gonna be Bullseye in this. Other scenes from the set photos again. I don't like the suit, but again, it's a proto suit. So again, I'm hoping that, I think we talked about this before, but my theory is that that's going to be his starting off suit. And then he's going to find like, his old copy of like the old Daredevil suit and then make that into like a Bullseye costume, shave down the horns, paint it black and white. That'd be really cool to show kind of like, he's kind of Daredevil's opposite.
I have given up any and all hope for MCU suits being good, and I can only hope that they can eventually be serviceable, because every time I see an MCU suit, I'm always just like, fuck, dude, it was right there. Just do it. Like, stop trying to make it, like, weird, and, like, just so you can sell more toys, because it's going to throw everyone off. And it's so weird how we can't get comic-accurate Daredevil or Bullseye, but for some reason Muse can look exactly like
he does in the comics.
And it's like, what the fuck is going on, dude?
You can't keep getting away with it! He can't keep getting away with it!
I'm happy to see Wilson Bethel back, because again, he wasn't in the original plan, just like how Deborah Ann Woll and Elden Henson were to come back. So I'm happy that they're gonna bring him back and he's gonna show up and do his Bullseye thing again. Because I thought they pulled off the Bullseye stuff very well in season 3 of Daredevil. I thought it was fantastic.
Well, he was so good as Bullseye, and that whole arc was so fucking good.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
I hope they bring in that girl who played Typhoid Mary in that one season of Jessica Jones.
Bro, that is my one thing No, it wasn't Jessica Jones, bro. It was Iron Fist. That was like one of the best parts of Iron Fist season 2.
I couldn't remember which one it was, just because it was. Those last seasons of those shows were a blur, except for Daredevil.
Dude, and it was crazy because like at the end of season 2 of Iron Fist, because they showed off that like she has 2 personalities, Mary and then Walker. Mary is the more timid one who's soft spoken, is nice, and then Walker is the more militaristic type and is more of like kind of an asshole. And they revealed that like while she was in Sokovia, she had a third personality that was like more ruthless than Walker, more brutal, and might possibly even have powers. So like I'm hoping I hope they give Alice Eve a call, bro. I hope they give Alice Eve a call, but she killed it in as Typhoid Mary.
2 hours later.
Again, White Tiger over here, bro. Again, I'm just shocked they're doing this character.
Yeah.
I'm just like, White Tiger of all characters to bring in. Like, that's kind of fire. What's his name? Yeah, Hector Ayala. I'm assuming he's gonna have powers like he does in the comics, which is gonna be cool to see how they interpret it. Yeah, man, it's this fucking White Tiger, bro. Love this shit, man. Who is this? All right, is that Tony Soprano's kid? I mean,
yeah.
Is that same actor? Yeah.
Yeah. Is it Michael Gandolfini?
Michael Gandolfini. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. He's the son of the actor who played Tony Soprano. I wonder who he's playing.
Yeah, I got no idea. I honestly didn't even know he was in the cast list, so I'm interested to see what he's doing.
Me neither, because
I hope he's playing Kingpin's son.
Oh, what's his name, bro? He has such a chud name.
Yeah, he does have such a chud name.
Butch Fisk. Butch
Fisk. Yeah.
Butch Fisk, bro.
Because they forgot.
I hope he's Butch
in that. Butch Fisk would be hilarious, yeah.
It'd be hilarious, and he's trying to like take over his dad's business and shit, or like take like because he feels abandoned by him like he did in the fucking Zdarky run. Would it be fucking crazy if he's here and like his best friend's revealed to be Michael Murdock?
Oh, dude, if they bring in Mike and it's just
that'd be hilarious. I would laugh my ass
Charlie
off.
Cox in a. And then that's where you give Charlie Cox the redhead wig.
Yeah, and he has the thick like New York accent, like Hell's Kitchen accent, bro. That'd be amazing. And he's like, "That's my best friend Mike," and Mike's like, "The fuck?"
Wait a minute. Who are you?
All right, so Muse. Again, I think we already just mentioned he looks. I mean, he looks exactly how he looks like in the comics. I didn't get that far into the Charles Soule run of Daredevil, even though I read the first volume I thought was great. Shout out to Blind Spot because I love that character.
Blind Spot's cool.
In that run. Maybe he makes an appearance here. That'd be really cool. But yeah, man, from what I know we've talked about it when me doing my research with Muse. I mean, he's a serial killer who's an artist, which again, that's really cool. And I think that's a cool thing for Daredevil to go up against. But the most important thing is that his power is like, again, it's wishy-washy. But it's more. From what I understand, Seamus, it's imperceptibility. He just can't be detected, like on. Yeah. Like, I'm assuming, like I know it's definitely Matt's radar sense. Like Matt can't detect him on his radar sense, and also I guess cameras and stuff too. I don't know.
He also moves fast too. So sometimes it's like, because sometimes Matt's like, I can't even detect him, and then other times he's like, it's more like, can I not detect him, or is he just moving so fast I can't detect him? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I hope I hope they do more like concrete explanation. But like, I'm saying now that the Netflix shows are canon now, then and obviously we've seen powers and stuff before, many times in the Marvel universe. I'm hoping they actually tackle that in some way.
I don't want to say too much because I know exactly what they're gonna do with it, given that Punisher's also in the show, and like. Muse is more of like, he's a great character because he's like an underling character that's cool, and that's exactly how he's used in that arc where Fisk is kind of using it. I already see what they're doing with it. You know what I mean? I already know exactly what the plot's gonna be, and I think it's gonna be really cool, at least because it definitely leads. It definitely is the Muse storyline is way more of a Kingpin setup, to make him look even more imposing
Okay.
than like it is to be like, all right, Muse is the villain, you know. But yeah, because he Muse does a false flag operation where Fisk tells Muse to paint murals to make it seem like they were doing shit, and then after it's revealed that like the murals he's painting are like Punisher murals to make it look like Punisher's killing these guys.
That's
and
cool.
Then, so that way, then Kingpin can be like, look, superheroes are going too far. I have to enact these anti-vigilante laws. And I assume he's trying to recruit Matt, so that way Matt looks implicated in it some way.
So he pretty much uses Muse to again increase his viewpoint, his perception in the court of public opinion to enact the stuff he wants to enact as mayor. That's cool.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
It's good to see Jon Bernthal back. Obviously, we know he can play Punisher. He was great in season 2. He was great in his own show. But yeah, I mean, I after you said all that stuff with Muse and how Kingpin uses Muse to set up, Frank Castle, I want to see that conversation. Be like, you think I fucking paint, bro? What the fuck? Is that what you think? You think I am to you? Just a freaking guy who kills people and then paints for fun afterward?
Literally what he's gonna be like, dude. He's gonna be like, dude, you think I paint? Fuck you.
You're a fucking idiot.
But again, it looks like from here, because after Punisher season 2, like it was kind of like the end of the show, like, oh, he's gonna go back and just do what he does best, obviously. But it looks like here with like the beard and stuff that he also retired along with Matt for his own reasons. So wonder what that is.
Probably gonna make him a little more sympathetic and not as like murderous, you know what I mean? That's the issue with adapting Punisher, is that when he's like a part of a show, other than his first arc in Daredevil, they tend to make him a little more sympathetic, and they tend to like defang him a little bit, so that way he's not like completely murderous. But then that's the issue, is that by making him a more palatable character so people will like him more, they ruin the entire conceit of his character, which is that he's not supposed to be like a good person,
No,
he's supposed to be like a murderous, like
a murderous psychopath.
I'm smack dab in the middle of my right goddamn mind, and any scumbag, any lowlife, any maggot piece of shit that I put down, I did it because I liked it. Hell, I loved it.
Stop it. Get some help.
Jesus Christ, the violence. Oh man, this fucking Matt just like fucking using a wrestling move just destroy this man's like leg. Holy shit.
I know. He's just like breaking his ankle.
This scene right here, bro, where again he's doing the shit we wanted, Séamus, the Joe Quesada rope twirling shit that we wanted to see in the other that we wanted to see in the other seasons, bro. It's ridiculous. I'm happy that they're doing this. And again, this new Daredevil costume looks incredible. I think this is the best one we've gotten so far. Jesus Christ, dude, it's just like again, you see that open space on the chest? That I think he's gonna get the DD at the end. Like, he has to.
Hopefully. That was like the one thing people were asking for in the original show.
Like he's gonna get the symbol on the chest. He has to. Not in the right corner, like when the Affleck suit, because I hated that. In this big and in the center, goddammit.
It looks like they gave a shit again. They gave a shit about making a show that was an actual TV show, and it was actually made for TV, and it wasn't just like a movie cut up into an 8-episode miniseries, dragged the fuck out, Because what is this? This is going to be 24 episodes? Or is this 12
I don't think so. They definitely cut it down.
It was supposed to be one 18-episode season, but then instead they're doing 2 9-episode halves. So you're getting like one half this year and then the other half next year, I guess.
You know me, bro. Again, we're here. I'm here for it. Again, this is the direction that I'm happy that they're going in this direction. This is what because if they did anything different, I wouldn't have liked it. To be quite frank. Again, I'm just happy everyone's back. I'm happy they got, the grittiness, the groundedness back again. But again, they're going to add some, some MCU-ism in terms of like, the power and stuff like that, because they can now. So, which is great.
Yeah.
And again, I'm just looking forward to seeing more of what they go from here. Like again, that the Zdarky arc is one of my favorite arcs of all time in terms of Daredevil. So I'm happy to see what they're going to take away, what they're going to use. And again, just seeing our boy born again, pun intended. So, but again, another reminder. Daredevil fucks. Again, this is like the one thing that they had to have maintained. That was the most important thing, that Daredevil fucks, bro.
Yeah, I like how the most important part of the show for you was a guy pulling his dick out.
Most importantly, with him coming back, yeah, what Rebecca said, they're reminding people that Daredevil fucks, bro.
He fucks! He fucks everyone!
This is the guy in the house doing all the fucking. Am I right? You know I'm right.